Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. In today's video, we're gonna play some more anime defense RNG. Guys, last video I said that, you know, until they updated the game, I wouldn't play again. But bro, the game has about 4,000 players at the time of this recording. I don't know what happened since I last played, but maybe we got a mini update or something, because this 0.5 update is still with the same placeholder on June 21st. So this marks the official 4th upload on the channel in a row on this game. You guys can tell that I kind of do like the game, right? But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys happen to enjoy this video. If you want to continue to see more content in this game, just drop a like on the video and support your boy. Thank you. Oh, very interesting. So I can collect day 3 and day 4 of my daily rewards. Okay, so I have a little bit of an update to share with you guys since the last time we played. We are currently obviously on level 14 of the Namek stage. So we unlocked the Namek stage and we got to level 10 towards the latter half of the last video. And by getting to level 14 off camera, I actually got Vegeta Blue, which is a 1 in 4.2 million chance. He's a legendary, which is pretty cool in my opinion. I haven't been getting the luckiest with legendaries. Granted, you know, I have 4 of them, but there are a lot. And in case if you guys don't know, I'm going to show you guys, there are a lot. So we basically have all the, you know, commons, rares, uncommons, epics. Legendaries is where we're getting getting bottlenecked right now. So we're gonna try to see if we can get some more legendaries, and hey, who knows, maybe we'll get some mythics or whatever rarity the red ones are. But we are at 69 out of 84 total units, so we've been making some progress. Let's go ahead and actually use up some of these potions real quick. Now, some people have been very upset because, like, for example, last time I played the game, people were telling me that the game was, I don't know, resetting them for some reason. So there was just a lot of bugs before. So right now there really isn't any bugs, I don't think, anymore, because everything's working fluidly. But I guess only time will tell as we play. Level 14, for example, on Namek might be our cap too. I don't think we'll be able to progress any more than this unless we do some spadaz, as they say. But let me go ahead and buy out all these potions, and then we'll take a look at what we will be doing. Excuse me, my gosh. So additionally, since this video I want to try to get as lucky as I can get, we are going to boost our luck into a 32 times double luck boost. All right, so that's gonna give us another 12 hours. We could go to 64, but let's just see how we fare out on 32. I don't know what the limit is, by the way, on the double luck, as far as like how long you can keep boosting it for, but yeah. Oh, and we'll also go ahead and buy the lucky game pass, I guess. We can go ahead and double stack these, and we'll see how this goes. Now, additionally, I guess we can buy VIP, whatever. We'll try to see if placing additional units will actually help us out as far as like progress, because otherwise I think level 14 might be it for us. So good thing is that we actually have a whole lot of Rimurus, and Rimurus does AoE damage, so having him on all of our VIP slots will basically be a lifesaver. Now, unfortunately, I just equipped all of them, so I think Genos is going to have to be my other backup here, and Genos is equally as good as well, which is very nice. And then down over here, I guess we can put our best single target damage, which is going to be this Asta. And I think we should be fine, to be honest. We're going to put another Asta down over here, and we'll chill for now. So once we clear this wave, we're actually going to go ahead and rejoin, because I just joined the game's group. Apparently, if you join the game's group, they give you a bonus of 50% luck and stuff like that. So I didn't know that. So now that I do, I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. Hold on. Oh, and just as I say that, can we get a legendary, please? Let me start off right. Please, twin! Yeah! Yes! All right, let me get a new legendary, or I'll take Tatsumaki. Ah, this trash can. Man, all right, whatever. I'm not going to complain. It is a legendary. So I don't like playing much, because Pain is just single target damage. So, but he will be an increase over our Asa down over here. But as you guys can see, he's just normal attack, so not the best. All right, so I just rejoined chat. We'll see how we fare out. Let me go ahead and press our plus key here, and there you go. We now have 41.25 times luck as our total luck, base luck, if you will. And then we have a 32 times double luck going with a 2 times lucky game pass and a fast roll in VIP. So I don't know, bro. If we don't get crazy stuff, I'ma think things are just like scuffed, bro. Like there's just no way, chat. You know what I mean? Now with all this luck, I don't even know if luck affects your stat rolls, but I'm very, very tempted to go stat roll real quick and see if we can get something better. Even trait rerolls and whatnot. Let me just buy a couple of these cubes out real quick, and we'll buy a couple of those scrolls. I'll just buy like 3 each because these are kind of expensive. But by the way, I also want to let you guys know, oh, since I joined the group and whatnot, I can go ahead and claim all of this. So there you go. Wait, so I think in order to get the 50% luck, you have to claim the free rewards. So maybe, would I have to rejoin now? Right? Because you know how some games are, bro. Like, when you get stuff, it doesn't really register correctly. You know what? I'm going to rejoin just to be on the safe side. All right, chat. We're back out here, and I rejoined. So I wanted to tell you guys that the game actually peaked at like over 5,000 players yesterday night. I think it's because Roblox is currently featuring the game on the homepage. Like, you know how they have like that little, not recommended, but like the games that they feature are like in big like squares and stuff on the homepage. Yeah, this game's on the homepage right now as like one of the main recommended games that Roblox has featured. So I think maybe that's why the player count is so high now. I don't really know, but it is dwindling. It is going down. I just think that this game is just like, they just need to push out updates. Like, bro, like 2 weeks for a 0.5 update is abysmal. I mentioned it before, and I was hoping that this time I came back to the game, it actually would have gotten updated. But I mean, the only thing they've done is done like a little hot fix with like spawning into the black box that we spawned into last time we played, and a couple other bugs. But that's about it. They haven't really done anything else. So I don't know. I'm still like slightly optimistic for this game because I like it, but we'll see how it goes. So crafting should still be the same because, again, yeah, still the same stuff. I'm not really going to use any of my resources. If I go into my inventory here, you guys can see I have a couple of different resources or materials. I'm just stacking those up until they actually add something viable that we can get from the crafting section. So I hope I don't regret this. I probably will. I'm not gonna lie. Well, screw it, whatever, dude. It is what it is. We have so much luck. So I had 1 stat roll, 2 Bs. Let's see if we can at least get 1 S for our Tatsumaki, and then I'll be happy. I would try spinning on like various different units first, but I wanna keep going on her because as soon as you get like an A, or if you get lucky with an S, that actually resets everything, like as far as like your pity. So if I get one, I want to get it on Tatsumaki. A on damage. No. We want an S. We want an S, chat. Okay. All right, you know what? Screw it. Whatever. We'll go ahead and play the game that they want us to play, brother. All right. This is my best unit, bro. And if I can't get something good on her, we are just like screwed. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see. Maybe we can get an A in the smack center as the last thing here. All right. We got triple A's. That's an improvement, but it's not the improvement that I really wanted to see on her. But it's still slightly better nonetheless. So we did just get a pain, so we can roll a little bit on pain here. I should have probably kept that, but I want him to have a little better attack. All right, whatever. I'll take all these. And oh wait, both of the pains have all these? Oh no, they don't. I was about to say, like, what the hell? That would have been weird. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna keep this stat roll here. I don't really care. I should have probably done this guy first, right? Vegeta is a new unit that we got. And okay, Vegeta is actually not that bad already. So the good thing about Vegeta is I'm gonna have to buy some more scrolls, if anything, if he doesn't get anything decent at the end here. And yeah, we're gonna have to get some more scrolls. So the cool thing about Vegeta is that he's actually a true AoE circle unit. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how he looks like when he attacks, in case you guys don't know. But like I said, let me just get some more of these scrolls real quick. All right, so check this out, chat. We're back on Vegeta again. So we got some more scroll. Dude, are you freaking serious, bro? I just lost my A, or whatever I had as his range. You gotta love it here, bro. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Bro, can I get something decent, please? Dude, don't shaft me at the end, dude. All right, whatever. I'll just keep the C and we'll see what we get here. Whatever. It is what it is. Can't win at all. Okay, so if I show you guys... Where is Vegeta, actually? Oh, there he is. So, yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be hard stuck on level 14. I really am. Like, it just doesn't seem like on Namek, I can't make it past wave 14, apparently. Or level 14, excuse me. But once these guys actually reset here, we'll go ahead and see how Vegeta's gonna be faring out. So there you go. As you guys can see, he's true AoE circle, and he does like an explosion ability where he just like sacrifices himself. It's basically the move he uses in the Blue arc, I believe. I don't even know if like Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta actually has this as a move, but I don't know. Whatever. You guys know I've been on and off with DBS, so I don't really know too much about DBS, but Shanks still is my best unit, I would say. I know Tatsumaki is my best damage dealing unit, but Shanks, bro, like I just feel like he's my best unit for real, bro. Like obviously he has a S stat roll on his damage, but between him and Vegeta, I would definitely go with Shanks. I just like Shanks a lot. So, okay, somehow, some way, we're actually progressing through level 14 now. Not sure how, but I'm not complaining. So we might actually make it a level 15. I haven't been getting any new like epics or legendaries at all though, so that's kind of concerning considering all the boosts that we have active. Like golly, brother, like, you know what I mean? How many more boosts do you want me to have? All right, guys, so right now I ended up using a bunch of my boosts, and we have about 30 minutes give or take of just boosts in general. We're gonna go AFK for 30 minutes and we're gonna see what we get. We currently have 20 out of 40 units. Bro, I better have brand new legendaries or something in my inventory, or else the game is rigged, bro. The game is rigged. That's all I can say, chat, because what the hell, bro? How can my luck be so bad, bro? I don't know. I have so many boosts. I pay to win so hard. Like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, though. All right, guys. So it's been over 30 minutes. I'm logging back into the game now. I was AFK on my laptop, brother, of course. You know, you gotta have multiple rigs to AFK efficiently. So so it's been over 30 minutes. I just ended up recording another video in the process or in the meantime. And about, I want to say 2,000 spins later, we're gonna check out what we have gotten. All our boosts have been consumed. Let's check our units out. Ooh, okay, we got a lot more. I was gonna say, and we got no legendaries, but no, dude, we got freaking 5 legendaries. That's actually really good. I gotta start getting rid of some of my units, probably like these rares over here. I'll get rid, excuse me, of one of the Killuas, Gons, a couple of these Astas, because Asta's just garbage in my opinion, but I'm sorry, I'm just saying it for what it is. I'm so happy we got multiple Shanks now. So happy. I don't know what Kaizu number 8 is gonna do, but he's a 1 in 10 million. That's the highest rarity unit that we actually have right now. So let's replace this for the Kaizo number 8, and he's, oh great. So he's single damage just like Asta, but again, he's my highest rarity unit. All right, chat, what the, bro? I just realized I have the influencer title above my head. I don't know how. Shout out to the devs, I guess. Bro, I don't even know how. Like, I haven't even talked to anybody to be ranked, so that's pretty dope. I love to see games that actually look out for people that are covering their game and actually, you know, rank them and things of that nature without them even having to ask. So yeah, I just realized that. I don't know if I had that earlier into the video, but yeah, I have that influencer title now, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this Kaizo number 8 character, man, is so unfortunate that he's single target damage. I was trying to tell you guys that my Tatsumaki is great and everything, but she's only a 1 in 7.3 million. So by rarity, Kaizo is better, but I mean, I guess. Good news is that since we have so many Shanks now, we can replace a lot of our like other units. Like for example, our Genos here. We can just put this Shanks over here. This Pain can go bye-bye now, and we can put another Shanks over here. We'll put this Shanks over here. And I think that's really it about the changes. I mean, I can also change out this. Oh no, this Genos is actually really good. We can change out this Remedy here for another Shanks, I guess. But you know what? Actually, hold on. Let's put Shanks down over here, because Shanks is 100% better suited on corners because he can target multiple enemies coming around. So I think that would be the most efficient use for him. But yeah, I mean, we're on level 19 of the Namek map, so that's also something. You guys know we were struggling on 14 before, so we should be able to make it even further now, given all these units that I have. I think what I'll end up doing is just AFKing on this game for like a day or two, and you know, at that point we'll make our next video just to see what I get just from AFKing, and hopefully it's a bunch of good units. The thing is that now, since I have way better units, we can actually upgrade our threshold to like 1.4 million, because Shanks is 1.5 million, and I don't want to skip out on Shanks. All right, you guys might be like, oh, he doesn't even do a whole lot of damage, but I don't want to skip out on Shanks. I really like Shanks. And you know, we could just stick with Vegeta, but I still like Shanks. so yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like deleting these other epics, but since we have so much cash, I think it maybe is worthwhile for me to just go ahead and get like, there you go, like 50 upgrades or 50 inventory spaces, excuse me. We can also additionally just end up buying this. Let me just do that so that when I do end up AFKing, we have the additional storage to, you know, support the AFK brother. All right. Well, now it's time to get some more units, baby. Next time, hopefully we'll have a mythic, our first mythic, that is.